Hey everybody, happy Sunday, happy fall. At least it's fall here where I am. I had to get my sweater out. Um, and socks. I had to go find socks. It's amazing. Hello, Kansas Fester. How are you? Thank you very much for the raid. Hi, I'm Kat, and I am your host here on the Lady Aileros Network. The show is Retro Metal. It is our Sunday, what has come to be our Apple II stream. And I'm really excited. Today, we're going to get back to, as I said on Twitter, we're going to get back to Ultima, mostly because I want to see what it looks like on the Vid HD. Had a kind of a scary morning when the CFFA was kind of acting funny, but I got it fixed. Resetting the settings does a good job. So it's the same file we were playing like forever and ever and ever ago. So it did load. I did make it work the way I wanted it to. So we're going to get back to that here in a second. So first of all, welcome. Like I said, it's gorgeous fall day here. I had to go find a sweater and socks, which is, I love fall. It's one of my favorite seasons. Fall. I don't like hot weather. Well, why do you go to Kansas Fest? Because everybody goes to, because that's where everybody goes. I didn't say I liked the weather at Kansas Fest. I like Kansas Fest. I shuffle back and forth between air conditioner to air conditioner, just like everybody else. So we'll see how this looks, and we'll see how we do, and if we remember things, and how far we can get, and all that good stuff. So I had to do things a little bit differently with the new setup. So I have my iPad just off shot here with all of the maps and facts and stuff on it. So we're going to try to do that dungeon that we failed at doing. I keep notes. Okay. Got boat? No, we don't need. So here's the thing. I figured out. Something I did figure out is until we get to level 8, we're on level 7. And I did some research, and until we get to level 8, our 8th party member won't join us. We're not cool. She won't talk to us until we're level 8. So there's not a whole lot we can do except do stuff and level up to get I think Katrina is the last one we need. So that's where we are. So we might as well, so boat or no boat, it doesn't really help because she's not gonna, hang out with us until we have space in our party we don't have space in the party. So, that being said, we are going to attempt to do the Dungeon of Despise. I really wish this would, I guess that would sit right there, yeah. Lean it on the GS. And see how far we get, because I think I know what I did wrong the last time I was in Despise, because thing I didn't think about that I learned... Garriot's Revenge, yeah. So watching the demo of Nox Archaeist during Kansas Fest, and finding out that in Nox you can walk in water, which is not a thing you could do in most of the RPGs I've played. And I was like, I think that's what I was doing wrong. I couldn't figure out where to go to find the secret door in this dungeon because I think I was supposed to walk around in the water, which I didn't do because I didn't know you could do. So we're going to try that. And you could all laugh, and you may all summarily laugh at me for being so new school as to not be able to handle this. So let's pop over here. It's down here somewhere, yes. And it looks great. When you have 128k, you can walk on the water, in the water. Yep. Wade. So it looks really good. I'm super excited. And we are going to do a little bit of exploring and warming up. We're not going to go right into the dungeon. We're going to wander around. We're going to pick a couple fights. We're going to see how things go so that we can get used to the game again. So, journey onward. Lean over and see if things are blinking. Things are blinking. All right, this is where we got hung up this morning. This wasn't showing up. I don't know what I did. I don't know what I broke. Dungeon, 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 dungeon. Yeah, let me do a couple battles to get back into the swing of things. 48k, and then yes, dungeon, dungeon, dungeon. But yeah, so I would call this menu up, and this CFFA slot 7 wasn't there, and I was like, that's a problem because I can't swap discs unless that's there. Because it's a lot easier than I like the remote control is very cool, but when you have like more than 2 or 3 images, it's really hard to keep track of what's what. So, but yeah, apparently I just went into other settings and reset to factory and reset it up from scratch, and it seems to be holding nicely. So, we're good. It was on the NES port, though. I mean, the NES port would be cool if I could get it. I have an NES. Wow, that looks so good! Okay, and the other thing I'm going to say is I did run a test. You know, the usual caveat about sound, I did run a test. Hopefully yours is as good as mine. Oh, hey, that is... So you're just going to have to kind of... If I need to tweak... Yeah, the usual caveat. If I need to tweak... if I need to tweak sound, just say, hey, you need to tweak the sound. I will not be offended. It's good? Okay. Just because we all know... We do our best with what we have. Dude, you are all... Oh, he's the sword. I have to remember who's who and who's what and who's... Who's who and who's what... Who is my mage? I think Mariah... Oh, Mariah's dead! That's what we needed. Okay, so Mariah's dead. Don't mind me, I'm just sitting in the corner build Atari cables. Cool. Okay, so we need to go and revive our friend after this fight is over. That would explain why we were parked at the castle. For our next trick, we will figure out what we're doing. Not running at optimal combat efficiency. No, Rex, we're not. I got it running this morning. I'd say that's pretty darn good for a Sunday morning. I really need to WD-40 the heck out of this. You know what? I'm just gonna let him run. Because there's not a whole lot we'll be able to do. Alright. Doe! I need to get him a bow. I need to see if he can use a bow. Because if he can use a bow... Sewing machine oil? Okay. We can do that. But yeah, the fan is fine, except that it's loud as heck. And therefore incredibly irritating. Like, you probably can't hear it because I have things pretty well set direction-wise. but I can hear it, and it's driving me nuts. I'm sure somewhere out there somebody has a guide to how to clean the bearings on your system saver. Whoops. Because I'm the one that really needs to be getting XP. And that's fine. Alright, get. Let's. Let's go deal with what we need to deal with before. WD-40 is a lousy lubricant. It doesn't last long. Sewing machine oil is lightweight, but doesn't gum up like some other oils. Literally, I bring them to red folks. Okay, good, cool. I mean, I have WD, but it's white lithium WD. It's not like straight WD. This looks really, really good, y'all. By the way. Okay, I need to go get... I think here? Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I mean, I'll take... Yes. See. Who is in need? Yes, we will. Oh, probably because I don't have enough hit points? Okay, I am not WASDA. I am not playing a game that involves WASDA. So, that was the... W is going to get me nowhere, except telling me to wear armor. This is why we're playing some warm-up combat. I'm using ESDF. I'm using the arrow keys. But I forget. I've been playing a lot of Minecraft lately. I've just been in a real Minecraft kind of mood. I'm still trying to figure out if, like, what's going on. I've gotten on the OBS Discord and some of the OBS forums to try and figure out what's going on. I have some ideas about what I could maybe do. I'm probably not going to be streaming Enigmatica anytime soon, because it's a really heavy... I'm doing Enigmatica 2. It's a really heavy mod pack. But we should be able to do, like, maybe... I would like to maybe do, like, Sky Factory or something. I made the mistake of rescuing a Selectric 3 and thinking it would be an easy fix. Ooh. I should really go... Next time I'm home, I should get the Smith Corona out of the attic and bring it and try and get that. I have no idea why, but just having an electric typewriter I think would be fun as heck. My parents will be like, what? I used a Selectric in high school. Yeah, I used my dad's... Ooh, hey, sweet. No, I am not. We're kind of the walking wounded over here, my lord. So that would be kind of awesome if you would heal us. I love typewriters. I love the thump thump ping. There's just something about, like, there's just something about the noises that even an electric typewriter makes. It's just, you can't, nothing tops that. I used to do some of my schoolwork on my dad's old Smith Corona when I was in high school. My teachers were just like, I was that kid where the teachers would just shake their heads and be like, whatever. Okay, maybe you can't walk in the water. Yes, the fan whirring as the he's hit the paper with force. Yeah, I grew up on AppleWorks, Rex, and handwriting things before that. I mean, I remember when I was a sophomore, we were doing our huge research paper unit, and the rubric had, you know, if you type your paper, it needs to be this long, and if you handwrite your paper, it needs to be this long. All right, fine, we'll fight you. Oops. Again, with the not WASDA. Oh, kitty. Yes. As I said, it is pushing fall here, which means we have Cowcat in the room. He's in the room with me, which is better than usual. Oh, right. Oh, a phantom, you say. So yeah, I just think that that would be super fun to play with. For no good apparent reason. Besides, I am a complete dork. Saying, VidHD with correct colors, no more too dark blue. Yep. I said I want to see what it does. I'm also constantly amused in this game that you can fire into melee and nothing happens. Like I can, you know, in real D&D, if your party members were all lined up like this, every DM I've ever played with would make you roll to see if you hit your party members or not. And I'm actually kind of surprised that they didn't do that, just because knowing how Richard Garriott thought, especially about like virtues and stuff, like I feel like that's something he absolutely would have done. Depends on which D&D version of the DM. Yeah, oh no, every DM like I said, every DM I've ever played with would have been like, okay, you've got a, you know, X in 20 chance of hitting your party members. Let's see where this goes. Roll, roll, roll. Nat 20! You kill your party. I don't think it was ever that bad, but oops. Oh, shoot, where'd it go? While I blather here and it runs away. Victory! Victory for me! Okay, good. Acid Trap evade. Richard. Oh, I'm sure. I need to watch High Score. Like, really, really, really badly. Like, I know this is the thing, what that needs to happen. Okay. Okay. Because I need to mix some reagents. I have 5 magic missiles, 4 heals. I don't remember what A is. I'm the druid. Alright. Ultima 4 Fac. GameSpot, IGN, or someone on Game FAQs. There it is. Ultima 4, Quest of the Avatar, Guide and Walkthrough. That's not the one. I know the text one. Hey, Jared. It's a moderate 50-50 chance he'll be home in time. Ping me. Just, like, DM me, or I'll look. I'll try to remember to look, because that would be awesome. I know you haven't streamed in forever. Is this the one I was using? This is the one I was using. Okay. A is Waken. Blink, Cure, Dispel, Energy Field, Fireball, Gate Travel, Heal, Ice Ball, Jinx, Kill, Light. Mix reagents. Force Spell, Light. Sulfur Ash. Yes! Yes, it's good to see you. Yeah, no, I desperately want to see that documentary. Like, really, really badly. Okay, so I've got some light, I've got some heal, I've got some awaken. I should probably have an exit spell. So Blood Moss and Spider Silk and Sulfur Ash. Okay. We're gonna actually like play the game like we know what we're doing. That's a scary. There's a scary thought. We're gonna pretend we know what we're doing when we're playing this game. Okay. Magic Missile is Sulfur Ash and Blood Pearl or Black Pearl. Alright, so we've got some light spells. Alright, I think we need to go and get some... Right, let's go to pause. How are we doing on money, actually? Hey, 6502! Hey, Phoenix 4! Yay, Ultima 4! Welcome, welcome! Yes! I want to see how it looks with the new shiny. So far, I'm super excited by the new shiny. Let's see if we can't knock some of these guys off. Come on, come on. I would like to make up some of the money that we just spent getting our friend Mariah revived. Because that was certainly a thing that happened. It's fun when you pick up a game after like 4 or 5 months and you're trying to remember what you were doing. What was I doing? Oh yeah. New shiny. Frickin' Maria always dying on us. Yeah. Phoenix 4, you may notice that the stream, whoops, quality is a little bit better. And that is because we are now running off of, instead of the upscaler we were using before, we're now running off of a VidHD. So that's pretty cool. We are making short work of these boys. Oops. I guess she could have. No, don't run away. I want your sweet, sweet experience points. Give sweet XP. Can't remember if it was Avatar Exodus I played. I mean... We tried 3. We've tried 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Where can I get a bow, and can Dupree use a bow? I'm like, things are now percolating to the top of my brain from, you know, however many months ago this was when we played this. Bow. Dupree is my paladin. It looks like a paladin can use a bow, so I need to get you my butt to Trinsic or Vesper. Let's go to Trinsic and get Dupree a bow. Because I think that then he will be much more useful in the dungeons. Because ranged weapons greater than melee weapons in this game. As we are rapidly proving. Oh. Be cool if she would. You're fine. Oh wow, he ran already? That's hysterical. Stop running away from me! And line yourself up for easy killing. That would also be cool. Lightly, but he is but lightly wounded. Since I think Mariah is the only one who can't actually use a bow. Cousin Dupree from Steely Dan. Sure. I would really like her to actually kill something. Like to knock over one of these dudes. I think he's gonna get away. She can't use... She's a VH1 diva. She's something. Okay, acid trap evaded. That's good. Attacked by skeleton. That's less than good. Get the mage out of here. So... Yay! Alright. Let's start knocking over skellies. Yes, please, everybody converge on me. That would be amazing if you would do that. Yay! She got some XP that she super, super needs. She is, she's kind of... I feel like the mage is always the thing that's going to have the hardest time picking up XP, just because I tend to keep her in the back and not do a whole lot with her. And I know she desperately needs XP, because I would really like her to be more than level 3. I'd like me to be level 8. That would be super awesome. All right. Let's think about what we're doing, because that would be, you know, helpful. Oh my gosh, one of you needs to, like, kill this thing. How do you all keep missing? Got there. Beautiful. Chest holds 73 gold. There was a music show on VH1 which had the superstar singers. I mean, I feel like Diva, if it was a class in any RPG type game, it would be a class in NetHack. I feel like that Diva wants to be a NetHack class. And that's something else. Like, I'm not even sure. Now, firing a crossbow is hard, okay? I'm trying to get to Trinsic. Yes. These things really, really, really want to pick a fight with me, don't they? Alright, fine. Mostly because... You're fine. Let's get you here. I have never tried. I fired a regular bow a bunch of times, but I've never tried to fire a crossbow. I mean, it is something I'd be interested in trying. Oh, I completely didn't even change the side image. Oh well. I am really bad at this. I bet you it's on my hard drive somewhere. I could probably switch and fix it real fast. I need to make like a laminated checklist of things to do before laminated so that I can reuse it every week. I think that would be fun, actually. I would play that 48K. I would play a modern RPG with like modern wacky classes like that. You stay there. You stay there. You come up there. You go there. You stay there. Ah, no. That's super not what I wanted you to do. Excellent. But yeah, I would totally play that. I think that would be amusing as heck. That is not the way I wanted her to go. I think... Ah! In case you're wondering, I am in fact having the usual trouble with GS or, Apple keyboard. Where are the arrow keys in general? Right. Glitches are always fun. I mean, it's not like we got our butts kicked. We're doing fairly well. Forgot how long it takes to get anywhere in this game. Oh, right. I also need to keep track of who's who. That helps a whole lot. Start wailing on these guys. Fleeing, except for the part where... You know what, we're just gonna pass, because we're gonna leave them there, just because I don't actually trust our friendly friends. Pass. Shoot. Because he's gotta come you gotta come over sometime. He's like, no, I don't. You would think that. Oh, wrong dude. For the next trick, I will manage to keep track of who is who. Pass. Even though I am fully aware that the person whose turn it is highlighted on the side of my screen. And we were just discussing about how much easier it is to actually see what I'm doing. Oh my gosh, leave me alone. Yay, got there. Where do we want the town disc? Yes. Got there. All right, we're going to get a bow for our friend. Gosh, this looks so good. I can't even deal with it. I'm so excited. And I'm also excited, and I tweeted about this, but I guess I know not everybody follows like super, I know Twitter's algorithm is weird. So good news is that Twitch decided that they were not going to continue the mid-roll ad experiment, which, read that however you want. But while I do have to be better about taking breaks, I don't have to run ads on said breaks, and that makes me happy. We are here to buy. We're here to buy a bow. Yes, we are. Ready. A weapon for... Alright, so everybody now should be... Yes, everybody should be kitted out with ranged weapons. Perfect. We need to buy food. Can we buy food here? Maps. Maps. Whoops. iPad, please. Town maps. Town maps. Load the town maps. Where is the Trinsic map? The tap, Weapons, armor. No, we cannot buy food intrinsic. So we need to go elsewhere to purchase food. Alright, what do we hear? Alright. Fine. You know what? Fine. That's what you want? Fine. Give the people what they want. Oh, that's right. He has a bow now. Nobody has to get up close and personal with any of these dudes. I think I like this a lot. I don't want any of my peeps tangling up close and personal with any of the monsters. I'm sure they will all rearrange themselves at some point. Oh yeah, this is super way better. Let's get everybody. Spectre first. Ultima. Yes, Ultima 4. Thought we'd play a little tile base today. Like I said, mostly I wanted to see how it looked on the VidHD that's just got installed, so there's going to be some of that in the next couple weeks. I have a new thing. Let's see what everything... Now we have to go back and see what everything looks like on it. Alright. Yeah, Ultima 3 is a super, super ton of fun. Or 4, rather, is a super ton of fun. I mean, they're all fun. Let's not split hairs here. They're all super fun. Otherwise, they wouldn't have made, like, oodles of them. And I will cop to, there is no way I would have had the patience. Maybe not. Maybe when I was like a teenager, but when I was in like elementary, middle school, I would not have had the patience to do this. So anybody that was not quite as mature and still trying to do this, I don't think we did. I'm trying to remember when we beat our first JRPG. I know it was Dragon Warrior. I just don't know because my cousin had it and loaned it to us. I just don't remember when. This GS Games, this composite. This is the Apple II version. I am running this on an Apple II GS, just because the Apple II GSs will take. It's the easiest one I have to get sound out of. The VidHD will go in, it'll go in the... Actually, will the VidHD go in the 2E? I can't remember. I think it will? Question mark? But I wouldn't anyway. I have a VGA scaler in my 2E. But it is just way easier to get sound out of this because it's got the built-in headphone jack. So yeah, no, this is Ultima 4 Apple II version. That's what I thought. It worked in any slotted Apple II. I was trying to remember. It is, in fact, the morning. Well, I mean, it's the afternoon now, but you know what I mean. Are you going to come around the rock, or are you going to try to run away? Let's see what Skelly Friend does. What is Skelly Friend doing? Oh, hey, Skelly Friend. Popping around the rock. We probably should save. Yeah, so, but I have the A2 Heaven VGA scaler in my 2E. So it'd be kind of, that was such a pain in the butt to get going that I would think that's never, ever, ever coming out. Alright, so we are staying away from the blue stuff, because the blue stuff... I can actually tell where the blue stuff is, y'all! Oops, I will also someday be able to deal with the buffering. I don't like getting in combat in the rocks, because it's a pain in the butt. I will just let them come to me. Come on, don't be chicken. I'm virtuous. I won't hurt you. I'm virtuous and I'm lying through my teeth. I assume lying through your teeth is probably against the virtues, even if it is to evil things. It's not evil if you're lying to the evil thing. Okay, that's one of my own people. Ah, that's not what I wanted. Come on, come on, come on. Track of who's who. Everybody having ranged weapons is awesome. For you that thought you lose an 8, for lying through your teeth, you lose a quarter, a tooth. Hey, didn't you just kill a bunch of Eatons? Yeah. Oh wow, we're dropping frames. So sorry about that. Who's left? And a tooth. Yeah, I lost a. Remember the tooth. I am so hype about the Dune trailer, like I cannot even explain. Alright, which one of you is a bad guy? I actually am not sure which one of this guy. I'm not actually sure. Him! Got there. Did that guy just get kill buttons eaten? Yeah, probably got a bunch of gold from that. Let's steal it. Are those magic weapons? Yeah, those will be worth a lot of money. That is exactly how I think the thought process works in these games sometimes. Did those guys just, like, stomp through a bunch of stuff and kick a bunch of, just, like, kick a bunch of things in the teeth? Yeah. So that means they've got cool stuff and we should go try to kick them in the teeth, right? Sure. Sure. That logic works. That logic absolutely scans. Going up against 7 heavily armed people is exactly what, you want to do. In your spare time. Come on. You'll notice they're kind of keeping out of the line of fire, like they are afraid of me or something. It's like they know that I am walking freaking death for them. You in the running away suit. Don't even think about it. See? Like that. Stop buffering. Game's like, remember what you're playing on. Ah. Crossbow, yes. Do not like fighting mages. She should probably actually be using magic missiles since these are mages. But as we seem to be holding our own, I don't worry about it. Just gonna leave some of these guys where they are. Because, like, stuff like that happens. Really gotta focus. I don't want anybody... I don't like running people that close to the edge of the screen, just because I'm always afraid I'm going to run off and then take the hit for running off. Because that is a colossal pain in the butt. I'm sorry, I gotta... Alright, you. Who's left? You're left! I need money. Or I wouldn't bother. At least this is a smaller group. Oof. 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 Ooch. And we can kind of see where they're starting to line up. And that's helpful. Why do I keep missing? I'm a high enough level, I should not miss. Ah. That's fine, I'll tank those hits. I'd rather be out front and tank hits for the party because I have the most hit points. That's what we're talking about. Everybody line up. Form an orderly queue for the arrows and the shooting and the shooting. How are we doing on, like, hit points and stuff? How is this dude not dead? Like, for real? We are just plugging this dude full of arrows and rocks. Oh wait, I guess I could have. Oh, I see. Oh, thank you for coming closer. All right, well, I guess we've made back. Of the shooting, there will be much, yes. Is this a blind playthrough, or do you mind if people chat throwing random information? No, throw in random information. I have my iPad up with a whole bunch of guides. So, yeah, no, this is, backseat gaming. I didn't change all of the things. But backseat gaming is absolutely allowed. And in fact, encouraged, because the Apple II community has like all kinds of random cool knowledge about stuff, and I'm very into the sharing of the knowledge and the sharing of the knowledge. So yeah, if you've got some cool stuff to say, cool. Or if I'm doing something like colossally wrong, please feel free to let me know, because I'm fine with that. If I'm about to hex something way the heck up, it's okay. KK, in the DOS version, at least it is. I'm pretty sure that the chance to hit is that's probably because that's. I wouldn't be surprised if in this version it's the same thing, because one, this is, if I remember correctly, the Apple II versions of these games I feel like are the versions from which all the ports were derived. Like, the Apple II versions weren't ports, everything else was a port of the Apple II. You feel free to correct me if I'm wrong. But I feel like Garriott wrote these games for the Apple II kind of first. But that's like kind of a D&D trope. Chance to hit in whatever form it took. I think was always based on your dex. It has been that's correct, yeah. What's correct that Garriott wrote these for the Apple II first. I think I remember reading that in Dungeons and Dreamers, which, if you haven't read it, is an excellent read, and I highly... A2 was first for Ultima and most games. Yeah, I remember the book talking about he had to like learn how to the first Ultima was programmed in like BASIC or something ridiculous like that, and then he finally figured out assembly, which is no mean feat. And then wrote the games for Apple II first, and then everything else is just a port. Garriott was a total A2 guy? Yes. See, I knew I liked these games for a reason. But yeah, no, I feel like I have not played D&D in a really, really long time. And I think the last edition I played was 3.5. Ultima 1 was written in AppleSoft Basic. Yeah, I remember... Like, this stuff sticks in my brain, but then, like, when I get on stream and I'm like, I get all like, what if I'm wrong? I have that whole, what will this do to my cred, both street and otherwise? My nerd cred. They play to the A2's mediocre strengths. I mean, the Apple II had some strengths. I mean, it did a lot of groundbreaking things. But I don't know if anybody saw that meme that was going around Twitter this week about where, like, what was your first console? And it was like a PS PS3 or PS2 and a Wii, and I was just like, oh, for the love of Bast, really, you sweet, sweet summer children. You will never know the struggle. The game's like, oh, you want to actually progress and do stuff today? Nope. Well, nope. We're just going to make you get in, like, all of the random battles. Also, you haven't played this game in, like, 5 ever, so the game is just going to, like, dump on you now. A2 version of U4 was the best. I prefer Atari for U3. Okay. I mean, that's fair. I'm never going to dump on anybody for, you know, what, because a lot of, you know, when people say, you know, oh, I didn't have an Apple, I had a Commodore, I had an Atari, or I had, you know, I'm never going to dump on anybody for what they had when they were kids. Some of those, yeah, I want the meme that, yeah, I just saw the one that was like super, like to me, super modern. And I was like, oh, you sweet summer children. But I'm never going to dump on, well, you know, you only had a Commodore when you were a kid, because we didn't have a choice most of the time. A lot of the time, what computer we had, except for the Trash 80, we had a Trash 80 for a summer, so I can't even dump on Trash 80 people. Because my dad brought home a Trash 80 for a summer, and I had a good time with it. But our parents most often dictated what we had. And economics often dictated what we had. You know, not everybody had Apple II money. You know, Apple has, you know, that's something that hasn't changed in, you know, 40 some odd years. Is that Apple products require coin. And a lot of, you know, the Commodores and the Ataris, and one of their strengths was that they weren't Apple money. Because I feel like even back then, Apple IIs were on the high end of computer prices. Trash 80 is a computer that got my dad into computers, which is why I'm computers. Also, not even had patience to wait for a Commodore to load Zork. I mean, no, and I knew people who had Commodores, and I knew people who had, you know, the schools had Apples, but that was because that was back when Apple, you know, cared. And they had the Apples for the Teachers, or Apples for Schools program. Which I really wish they'd get back to. I think that they could win a lot of goodwill back. If they really started catering to the educational market again. But they also know they don't have to. Because we're all perfectly happy to buy the tracking device that they're perfectly willing to sell to us. Which is the other thing I love. Bill Gates doesn't need to... Oop, that's not what I wanted, but we'll do that anyway. Actually, it's probably not a bad idea. Bill Gates doesn't need to inject you with a chip. Steve Jobs already sold you one for $1,000. Because it's not wrong. So yeah, I'm never going to say, you know, oh, you only had this when you were a kid. And that's what I love about Kansas Fest is, yes, it's an Apple II convention, but nobody's going to get on your case if, you know, you have other interests or, you know, you bring something else to the table. I remember a few years ago, there were a couple of Tandy Cocos in the garage giveaway, and oh boy! Oh, I know, right? 4 a.m. What did they hear about, you know, the DMV? You know, that's it's like not even a thing. But you know, there were a couple of Tandy Cocos in the garage giveaway one year. And oh boy, were there a lot of people circling around those. A lot of people were super creeping on those Tandies. And I know, let's see. Okay, I'm there. You know, a couple, you know, my friend went for his first year, and his big prize was a Sun Ultra Spark. Jeez, that thing was heavy. Because we had to take it home in my car. But yeah, so... Oh no, I'm fully aware of all of the weird theories that are out there. I generally make some popcorn and I read the latest. Yeah, that I knew for about the cell phone towers. Yeah, generally that's my popcorn reading. Is some of the weird things that people say. But yeah, it is what it is, and we should all be thankful that we're able to find each other. This is the I'm such an adorable, nice little kitty cat. Is we have things like VCF and we have things like Kansas Fest, so we can actually, you know, we can find each other, which we couldn't do back in the day because we didn't have the interwebs. We had like bulletin boards, but not all of us were allowed to play with bulletin boards. I am not 100% sure what you're trying to do there, Chief. Cause you're not hitting anything. Alright. He's gonna run. And that's fine. Oops. Get 1. 6 gold? Really? Really? Game? Please? Grumpy sigh. Here. Experience 396. Ooh, you know what? If we get her 4 more, she'll level. I think. No. That's not how this works. I don't remember. I don't remember. I don't remember how this works. I feel like we should be pretty close to the town. Get some more food. Yeah, RG is 100% trolling me. Oh, absolutely. This whole game is Richard Garriott trolling us. That's half the fun. Okay, food, grocery store, grocery store, grocery store, grocery store. Healing. Which I don't want to go talk to him because they're going to make me donate blood, which I kind of don't want to do. Weaponry, armor. Britannia Manor. The bar. grocery store here? Spirits. Oh, food. Okay. Food is next to. Which totally makes sense. Get out of my way! You goobers. Talk. Yes, you may interest me in some rations. 25. No, we are good. We probably have enough food to do this. Alright, we are going to attempt the dungeon. No, not controller set. Control. Muscle memory is a heck of a thing, and I've completely messed it up. Alright, world map. So we need to go north. Oh, we need to get immediately into combat. The only thing I find really, really trolly about these games is that you can't run away without losing an eighth, which I find annoying because discretion is the better part of valor. I mean, that said, I need oodles of XP, so I should be taking all of these fights, but sometimes you just want to get where you're going. Oop. Alright. Come on. Come on, friends. Oh, CBT. I should really figure out. That's something else I'd like to do is figure out cat cam. Ah! Shoot. Alright, shoot. I think that gets rid of poison? Nope. Which one is get rid of poison? Spells, awaken, blink, cure, heal. Mix reagents for spell cure. We need That's what it is. Okay. Oh boy. Alright. Let's try this. Cure and Nox cure. Nox is Ultima 5. Yeah, cure. Yeah, I figured it out. I know what I'm doing. Really, I do. I shouldn't be so greedy and hubrisy. Map. I think that these dudes are going to get caught up with me in the rocks. Yes, I hit W again thinking that it was going to get me somewhere. Alright. Would you please die? Thank you. Not sure what this dude on the right is up to. But I don't trust the dude on the right as far as I can throw him, which is probably not that far. Orcs are heavy. What's he doing? What is he doing? Orc friend, what are you doing? I don't understand. Orc friend, please, make up your mind. I'm just gonna let them come to me. Except for Orc friend over there in the corner, who I think is just gonna, like, hide behind the rocks like a big swoopy head. Is he running away? He's running away. You jerk. Oh, this is how we're gonna play it. What are you doing, you stupid orcs? I hate this map. I hate it so much. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Ha! That's what I was hoping for. Eat it! I would super like to be able to one-shot him. That'd be awesome. Got there. You know what, game? It would be really great if you could just let me get to where I want to go. And get into the thing. With the thing and the thing and the things. Especially with these things are creepy as heck. NGL, these things are creepy. Alright, fine, be that way. You want to be that way? Go ahead and be that way. I have zero problem plugging you full of arrows. Alright, see which direction he decides to go in. Yeah, go ahead. Try to evade us. See what happens. It'll be funny, I promise. Guess advance everybody a little bit and try and get these guys to kite into me. Oh my goodness. Thing, please. I mean, I might as well get used to this. This is our future. Hello, friend. Okay. I'm following the map, following the map, following the map. Slow progress in the mountains, but hopefully things will leave us alone and we can get into the dungeon. That would be awesome. Hey, hey, okay, we're gonna save right outside. Dungeon solution, the dungeon deceit. Alright, let's blow this the heck up on my, This is not deceit, this is despise. Let's make sure we're looking at the right map, first of all. Underworld disk. Alright. It's dark. Cast spell. Player 5. Light. Neat. Okay. Level 1. Cross 2 dungeon rooms to reach the ladder going down. Okay. Oh. Okay. I see, she says. We remember this. We are just going to stand here and let stuff come to us. Trying to remember how many of these chests are mimics. Because I feel like mimics are a thing in this dungeon. Oh yeah, everybody being able to wail on things is good stuff. Yep, mimics. I see you, little mimic thing. I can see you peeking out of the box. This is why I have trust issues. This is why every gamer has trust issues. It's because we had to fight mimics as children. Oops. Mimic fleeing. Mimic killed. Okay. Woohoo! One gold. Really? Really? Thanks, game. Ooh, 7 whole gold. I'm so excited. Oop, all right. As everybody just kind of trucks along to the door. Alright, pay attention to who is blinking. Raisin cookies that look like chocolate cookies are why I have trust issues. Fuels chocolate. Yes! I've actually had this discussion with a number of people. Like, I like raisin cookies and I like chocolate chip cookies. But who's been poisoned? Forespell, cure. That is B and C. Perfect. But if I'm expecting one and I get the other, I'm going to be really annoyed. Where am I? Thought there was another... Okay. Level 2. Here we are. Follow the path and exit the first room to the north or south, the second to the west to reach the ladder to level 3. Okay. So just follow the path. Ah! Alright. Again, just kind of let everything come to me. Because everything has to come over that bridge, which means we should just be able to stand here and... Oh, wait, can I? Oh, I can shoot over the water. Right on. I didn't even think about that. I don't know why my brain has this, has water mapped as some, mystical thing that you can't do anything about. This room is not... Oh, asleep. Okay. I thought that was dead. I was like, ah! I don't know where he thinks he's fleeing to. This is a room in a dungeon. I actually don't think you have anywhere to go, buddy. That should help. Attack? Yes. That gazer has got to be super close to dead. Yeah, like that. How does it want me to do this? On level 2, follow the path and exit the first room to the north or south, the second to the west. Okay, so I can go either way here. Dude, you are fleeing into me. That is super not how this works. Also, my dude here needs to wake up. I feel like he should wake up after X number of turns. I shouldn't have to, kick him to get him to wake up. Okay. Oh, Shimino woke up. That's why. Okay. Good. Go up, go down. Go up, go up. Wait. bridge! Where did the bridge go? Oh, there's the bridge. Are we running out of video memory or something? We must be. Whoops. Going up, going up, going up, going up. All right. What are you? Oh, you are a random battle. That's right, there are random battles. We can do this. I like that the slimes. Can I harvest them and make bouncy boosts? Because that is what you do with slimes in Minecraft. At least in the... I can't remember if the slime boots are vanilla or the slime boots. They might be Tinker's Construct. I know you can make sticky pistons out of them. I'm still working on that, by the way. I've gotten into a bunch of OBS. Like forums and help places. Because I really don't want to get a new computer. Because I like the one I have. And it works. Except for that one thing. Alright. Victory! Victory for Zim! Neat. This is what I like to call a target-rich environment. Everybody has lots of things to shoot at. Except you. Yeah, peace. I wish you could hear. I wish I could get close enough with the microphone. The cat is snoring. And kitty snores are like the cutest little things ever. He makes these very tiny little... I'm surprised I can actually hear it. The headphones aren't blocking it out. But he is making the tiniest little snores, and they are so cute. He too is enjoying the cool weather in his furs. He is sleeping much, just like the humans, he is sleeping, cats are sleeping much sounder because it's cold out. I do sleep better when it's cold out too. Cannot believe we are still in this combat. Oop, can't do that. Can do this. Right. Alright, and we need to exit this room to the west. Focusing on moving my peeps. I want to be able to attack diagonally. I know that's not a wish I'm going to get. At least not in this game. Oops. Right. Okay. The second of the west to reach the ladder to level 3. So we should be finding a ladder. Okay. Descend. We're on level 3. On level 3, dispel the field and take the southern ladder. Okay. Do we have dispel spells before? We do not. What do we need? For dispel, we need the pearl. We need the ash. And we need the silk. What? Shoot. Okay, dispel. For dispel, we need, so BP, black pearl. SA, sulfur ash. GR, oh, that's garlic. Success! Forget how close I can get to the thing without taking damage. What do you mean failed? What do you mean failed? Spells don't fail. Alright. Yeah, that is super not what I wanted. Dispel. So I want... Shoot. I think we probably wanted to... Whoops. 6. Too close. Too close! A little too close! That's what we're talking about. Alright. Close up. Too close. A little too close. Oops. Dispel the field and take the southern ladder. Exit the dungeon room. Exit the dungeon. Exit the dungeon room on level 4. What are these creepy, creepy things? I mean, besides targets. Gremlins is what these creepy, creepy things are. I mean, I do have an exit spell if I do run low on, like, reagents or something. We can exit if we have to, and I'm not above doing that. I think there's a secret door in this dungeon. There has to be, because it wants me this room. I know this game is all about the secret doors. We're getting swarmed. We're getting Zerg rushed by gremlins, yo. Fun, happy, happy, fun. Don't think you boys have anywhere to go. Or maybe you're girl gremlins, I don't know. That's gremlinist. Okay, that's right, we need to find the tile. Right there, okay. Exit the dungeon room on level 4 to the east. So here. Form an orderly queue, but not like that. This is not an orderly queue. This is a really, really, really bad queue. Alright, now everybody can just go east. Everybody going east. Take the orb and then descend. Where's the orb? Where are we, level 4? That's the room we just came out of. That's the room, okay. How do I take the orb? How do I take... Don't feed them after midnight. Nope, never feed the gremlins after midnight. I know that. Keyboard commands: attack, board, cast, ascend, enter, fire, get, chest, hold, mechanic, jimmy, lock, climb, locate, position, mix, new order, open door, peer at gem, quit, search, search. I find a magical ball. Who will touch it? I will touch it because it's going to take a bunch of... Aha! Aha ha ha ha, she says. Okay. So, Dex plus 5. This is down to level 5. Oh, goody. Goody, goody gumdrops. On level 5, first get the gold and the orb. I should have looked and see what that magic orb does. I don't think this is where I want to be. Because... level 4. Okay, so so descend to level 5. Check. This is confusing as heck. I don't know what you are. Oh, sweet. Really? Cool. Awesome. All right. This is good. This is good. This is good. This is not good. This is good. This is less good. Jeez, come on. Get some hits. We should be able to knock these dudes over. Preferably before they get to me and can do any damage. Alright, not you. Alright, where is everybody going to rearrange themselves? Have to remember that we can shoot in more than one direction. Have to think in more than just going forward directions. But probably should pay attention to what I'm doing a little bit. Oh, nice. I think I see where this is going. I don't think you're gonna make it before I get enough hits. Especially since I'm hitting you from the back. Shoot. Cast. Alright. What's this? It is a treasure. Oops. Rick's reagents for spell. Some. Cast me on me. Walk into it. Stealth. Stealth is for wimps and sissies. We are the Avatar. We are neither wimp. We are neither wimp nor sissy. Okay, this is not where I want to be. This is super not where I want to be. I might be lost, but that's the fountain, which we're going to drink from. Yeah. Okay, we need to... Okay, we were here. Okay. This way. This way, this way. This way, this way, because I think we already went that way. Where did that ladder go? This is the ladder. Oh yeah, the wind. Really? I think we may have found... We need torches. We need a lot more stuff. Take the order. No. Pass. It's dark. And I'm poisoned. Mix reagents for spell. Alright, we need B and C. And we need to cast... Light. I think we might be in the middle of one of those things. Cast spell. Yeah, we are. Okay. This part. I think I remember getting stuck here before. Dispel. Cast spell player. Dispel the wind. We may need more reagents. Here on 4. What I may do is I may actually, I don't want to give up these XPs. Shoot. All right. Yeah, we're kind of boned. But that's how we came in with an exit spell. So, what have we learned today? We have learned that we need a lot more reagents to do this dungeon. We are really bad at this game. That Jeffrey shouldn't be casting spells. Like, ever. Okay, we're gonna save there. So I think we're gonna pick up the, like I said, we're gonna do some more with this. I'm enjoying. I'm back. I'm kind of back. I'm not burnt out on this anymore like I was before. You know, that whole burnout thing. It happens. S stealth. Do one more fight and then, because I walked right into this. I didn't actually mean to walk into this, but we did. So, such is life. We'll get through this. So we took a whack at the dungeon and we survived. I mean, we got lost, but we survived. Which I feel like is better than the last time we tried this, where I'm pretty sure we TPK'd, or obviously the last time we tried this we lost at least one party member. Because we started here today with a dead party member. And, like, that's part of this game. Is the learning. I mean, that exit spell is a big deal. So we need to go, I think pause is where we need to go to get reagents, if I remember. My hazy memory is hazy and trying to dredge what I'm supposed to do back out of my brain. How are you not dead yet? Now you are dead. No, get. Because we have quite a bit of gold. We'll save here. Quite a bit of gold. We have quite a bit of XP. I feel like we did pretty well. Z stats for 1. I need 8,000 experience points to get to my next level. See, I need 8,000 XPs. I also have a super high dex. Don't know where the thresholds are. I'm going to have to look. I need torches. All right. Quit and save. For real this time. But that was super fun. Oh, let's turn the GS off before I get stuck in combat again. No, display port. And that was super fun. And I'm kind of glad to be back on the Ultima saddle. That's kind of, this is going to be, I think, the next couple weeks, just because it's my shit. Because that sounds like fun. I'm looking to see who's online at the moment. Oop. because sometimes the raid thing does not tell me everything that I need to know. Sometimes Twitch lies to me. And Twitch often lies to me a lot. Twitch is not the most reliable well, no, Twitch is actually fairly. It's a decent platform. Just doesn't occasionally always do what I want it to do. And so it doesn't look like Jared's online. As I look to see, doesn't look like Jared or Rex are online. Peek back over here and see. So I think we're just probably going to go bother the Amiga people. Let's go bother the Amiga people. It'll be fun. Ow. I just started them. Yes! Ultima 6. Okay. I haven't played that one yet. Ooh, my hair's doing weird things. Cool. But yeah, so that was super fun. Next stream's going to be tomorrow. We're going to continue with the Sailor Moon and Other story. Hopefully we won't get quite as stuck as we did last on Wednesday. Oops. But that was super, super fun, everybody. Thank you all for rating. Okay, I need to stop trying to type. Okay, too many wires. Too many wires! I am trying to type into the Mac Pro on the GS keyboard, and while that is possible with certain hardware, I do not have a wombat and therefore cannot do that. You're so welcome, Phoenix. But thanks everybody for coming out, for watching and rating and chatting and lurking and kibitzing and telling me what I was doing wrong and dropping all that sweet, sweet trivia in the chat. Ultima 4, tune in next Sunday, same time, 1 o'clock Eastern, and we'll pick it up. Maybe next Sunday we can get through the dungeon. I may, between now and then, at least go down to pause and get a ton of reagents. So I forgot about how much of a slog this game can be online when you're trying to do just getting somewhere in this game. I forgot it's kind of a slog. So I might do that offline so that we can just get right into the dungeon next week and spend the whole stream dungeoneering, as opposed to spending large chunks of the stream trying to remember where everything is on the map and realizing that it takes way, way, way too long to do anything. So I'm going to start the raid here in a second. So go over, bother the Amiga people, because like I said, it doesn't matter. We're all retro and we're all in this together. And as always here, thanks for watching.